I want to talk about the paintball situation. I want to talk about this paintball situation. Found it. So, as you know, Chino did a paintball event. You know what I'm saying? Streamers paintball event. You know, he had different teams. He had Silky Team, J Team, Johnny Team, Capaholics. You had the Eaters. You had Easy Team, the Studs. You had the Girls Team with Valentine. You had, who else? It was, yeah, a lot of different teams, you know? I remember, because we went against a team called the Eaters. And I'm like, who the f***? Why would y'all name yourself the Eaters? Then I finally met them. It's all the niggas do like the mukbangs and shit. I'm like, oh, it makes sense. It's cool ass. We whoop their ass in paintball, but they some cool ass. I can't lie to you. These niggas cool as hell. And I respect the hustle. Like, I respect it because they got their own thing going on with the food shit. You feel me? So I was like, damn, I'm finna show y'all who I'm talking about. Let me see how I go to the, no, that's the reels. I go to my goddamn, my recent follows. I hate how Instagram got their layout right now. They Instagram layout so goddamn dog shit right now. On it, man, how the f. Either way, yeah. But, oh man, I think I got it. Let me see. Yeah, so I know this one of the dudes right here. Everything else. So I'm like, yeah, so they do like mukbangs and everything else. And I done seen this dude a lot on my like For You page and everything else. I'm like, oh, so it's like his whole group or people who do like videos like this. And I'm like, damn, I respect the hustle. I f with it. You know what I'm saying? Cool ass. But back to what I was talking about. So Chino had the paintball event, and you know, people was going. We went up against the Eaters. We won. You know what I'm saying, 2-0. Then we went up against Johnny Team. And let me tell y'all something about Johnny Team. Johnny Team was moving like the military. Johnny Team was really running shit down, pressing shit. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, no lie, I'm on that field. You know what I'm saying? We got a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go, boom, I'm shooting. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going crazy, boom, 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 right? I get behind this little pillar thing. I'm like, ugh, you feel me? But as soon as I go, I see a paintball coming. Ooh, I dodged it. I said, oh shit. I go on the other side, I see Moose shooting at a nigga. Moose like, one right here. I'm like, bet. I'm shooting at him, and I don't know how the I got paintballs coming at me this way. I got another nigga coming from down the way shooting at me, and I feel one passing by the back of my head. I'm like, who the f this nigga Johnny got on his team? Cause I'm like, what the f these niggas at? These niggas, I'm talking about really sniping shit, running niggas down. And I'm like, bro, mind you, I don't have no padding on. My team did not have padding on, because if you had a customary shirt, your shirt didn't come with padding. So we didn't have padding in our stuff, so you gonna feel that paintball. If you never got hit by a paintball, that shit hurt. That shit hurt. But Johnny, I swear to God, Johnny had to recruit professional paintball players. He had to. Ain't no way. Them niggas was, man, listen, I'm like, bro, who are these niggas? I never seen you with these niggas before. I never seen you with these niggas before, Johnny. Where did you find these niggas at? Like, where did you find these niggas at, Johnny? So, Johnny Team was killing. I'm talking about Johnny Team was undefeated the whole thing. I think Almighty J Team was undefeated through the whole thing as well, right? But if I had to bet my money on it, Johnny Team would have took it home. No exaggeration. Because one thing about Johnny team, Johnny never, every time Johnny team played, nobody ever got out on his team. Nobody ever got, Johnny, let me tell you how crazy Johnny team was. Johnny team was watching film. Do you hear me? This how locked in these niggas was. They was watching film of who they was going against. They was when we went against the Eaters, they was watching film on us. Like, okay, this what these niggas finna do. They was watching, man, they was so locked in. I'm come out, listen, mind you, I come out there, I'm just trying to have some fun. I'm trying to have some fun, play some paintball, you know what I'm saying? Ha ha ha. I feel like we good, you know what I'm saying? Man, me and Kelly gonna be in the back. We gonna hold it down. We just shooting everywhere. Alright? You got DDG, KP, and you got Ace. They gonna move around, they gonna get active, but we gonna cover them. You feel me? Cause I said I'm gonna get tired quick. That's just what it is. I just get tired quick. And Kelly is just Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Kelly is just Kelly. So I'm like, bet we gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? So we stuck to the game plan. We did that when we went against the Eaters and shit. Going crazy, non-stop. But Johnny team, them niggas like the Navy SEAL, they going crazy. So, yeah. So then after I left, after my team lost, after Capaholics lost, I'm like, bro, I'm leaving. I'm not staying. There's no need for me to be here no more. Like, I'm not that person that's just gonna sit around and watch. That's just not me. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Like, I'm gone. So yeah. So I dipped. Then when I dipped, I guess that's when the swatting happened and everything else. So I ended up leaving. I missed all that shit. But I see it was a controversial thing that happened after, where I guess it was 3 teams that had to split the money. And me personally, I didn't understand that, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really too familiar about what was going on and whatever. But yeah, they end up explaining shit to me, but I seen clips. But let's see what it was.
The production side. Respectfully, I understand it's a girl scene and shit, but like, bro, it's literally 2 teams left. Me and Almighty JC. Y'all should split between 1 team. And the girls don't even have a whole team. Y'all figure it out. Figure it out.
What?
I'm not in that argument.
Johnny wasn't about to let it slide. His team won first place yet. They pushed to split the paintball prize 3 ways. Okay, let me tell you. See, I'm finna tell y'all the real. Okay. The real situation that happened with the paintball shit was Johnny team was undefeated. Almighty J team was undefeated. The girls went up against the studs, and it was the controversy of somebody being in and out and everything else. So that game was avoided. The girls end up going to play again against the studs, and the studs won the game. So the studs won the game, so the girls got knocked out. The studs go up against Almighty J team, and Almighty J team won. So now both of the girl teams are out. The teams left was Johnny team. It was Johnny team. It was Almighty J team. I think Johnny team was tired, so they was like, "Hey, y'all go up against the girl team, cause we tired right now, you know. So y'all go up against the girl team." And so then I think Almighty J team and the girls team went, which should have never happened in the first place. Damn, my hair coming apart. Hold on. Which should have never happened in the first place. I'll get to do it after I'm telling this story. The girls and Almighty J team should have never happened in the first place. My thing is, Johnny team, whether you're tired or not, that's not their problem. Chino'S should have been like, no, y'all not know. We're not doing a game just to play a game. This is a competition going on right now. We're not doing a game just to play a game. So the girl team should have never win again. Chino should have said, hey, look, whether you tired or not, it doesn't matter. You going against Almighty J team. He should have told Johnny team that. Right? So the fact that Almighty J team and the girls was on the field when the SWAT happened and they stopped. And even though they was on the field, I think it was only 2 girls left against. So it's like they was finna get out anyway. That's when they stopped the game. And it made the girls think that they were still in the competition. So now, they're like, listen, you know what? We're done. Finna split this. Finna split the money. All the team captains came up together and they asked. They said, hey, are you okay with splitting the money? Are you okay with splitting the money? Johnny said yes. Almighty J said yes. And the girls team captain said yes as well. So when they all said yes, you cannot come back and say, no, we shouldn't split it when all y'all already agreed to it. I will say that. You cannot come back and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? No, we ain't, you should. Hey, listen, if everybody agreed to it to split that money down the middle for three teams, if all the captains agreed to it, then that's just what it is. If people on your team feel away, they got to get mad at you, not Chino, not the other person, you know what I'm saying, who's over the event. They got to get mad at the team captain because the team captain agreed on it. All right? Now, yeah, so no matter how it happened, no matter who was on the field, who felt like, who didn't deserve the money, doesn't matter. All 3 captains agreed to split the money. And if I'm being real, honestly, me personally, it should have been between Almighty J team and Johnny team. If I'm being like I'm not even being biased. If I'm just being real, it should have been between those 2. But like I said, they let the girls still come in and get a say so they came in and shit. Yeah, like that's what they agreed on. You feel me? So if all 3 captains said we okay with splitting the money, y'all can't nobody be mad because your team captain said that. So you gotta get mad at them. So you said, did they win or lose? The girls lost. The girls lost, but they ended up playing again. And when they played another team. They was finna lose. Then the SWAT shit happened, and they just stopped the paintball tournament. So yeah. So now let's see what this is.
The production side. Respectfully, I understand it's a girls team and shit, but like, bro, it's literally 2 teams left. Me and Almighty JC. Y'all should split it between them 2, bro. And the girls don't even have a whole. Y'all figure it out. Figure it out. I'm not in that argument.
I ain't gonna lie, Chino, you can't do that. You can't say figure it out, y'all figure it out. Chino, this is your event. Chino, this is your event. You can't, I ain't gonna lie, Chino, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because Chino, you've been promoting, you put it all together, you got the teams together, you know what I'm saying? You found the location, you did the trailer, you did everything. Chino, this is your event. And the thing is, Chino, everybody's coming to you because everybody know this is your event. You put this together. It was sponsored by, you know what I'm saying, the meme house and everything else. But Chino, this low-key your event or y'all event together. Either way, it's like you part of the event. This is part of you. Like, Chino, I can't lie. So telling them to go, hey. So telling them to go find somebody, like, hey, y'all go figure it out. Chino, this your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You put it all together, it's your shit. You can't tell them to go figure it out because Chino, like, listen, one thing about it, bro, you gonna event like that, you gotta get ready for shit like this to happen. And Chino, your word was law. Your word was law. I don't think you should have shut down Chino kept saying he doesn't like confrontation. He needs to get a backbone and stand up and use a voice. I don't know if I don't know, like it should have been an actual bracket. You should have had it on paper and had it written out. Like you should have had it like a big screen, and you should have had the bracket, and you see each team the people got eliminated. Cause now everybody trying to keep up with the elimination in their head. No, you should have had a visual representation of, okay, they got eliminated, they gone. Look who all on the board left. Who is all on the board left? I bet these moving on, and they should have did like that. Cause now everybody thinking, oh, they won, that one, this one. No, then they only had one F. But Chino, you should have been like, hey man, listen, this what it is. Whether y'all like it or not, we split it between 3 teams. Cause this is your event, Chino, still too at the end of the day. This your shit. This your shit, bro. So you should have been like, you can't tell them, hey bro, y'all go figure it out. You can't, it don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all figure it out. Figure it out. I'm not in that argument. Ain't no argument, nigga. Just speak, nigga. No, it's already been discussed. But that's not even clear. Alright. Well, we are going to continue the stream on, and we are going to go. We have an afters event. So, me personally, I'm going to continue on my stream. I apologize.
My nigga Chino's stressed out.
Production. You gotta add production, bro. Genuinely and sincerely love you guys. The chat was super active today.
It was stressing him out. I get it, but it's like, bro. Chino, you saying X production, you part of it too, bro. This your event, bro. You was putting this all together. They gave you the funds to put everything together. So it's like, it's your shit. You put it all together, bro. So it's like, when this shit happen, bro, of course, everybody's going to come to you. Because, like, bro, it's like, everybody going to come to you, bro, because it's your shit, technically. I guess you don't want to argue, but sometimes you got to, like, the thing is, it wasn't even about arguing with nobody, Chino. The thing is, bro, you should have just, whatever you said, Chino, you didn't even have to argue with niggas. You could have just told niggas, hey, bro, this is what it is. This was going on. We split the money 3 ways, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. That's what it is. Chino should have just said that. That's all he had to do. Chino, you ain't have to go back and forth with niggas. You ain't have to hear niggas out. You should have just been like, nigga, this my shit, and this what it is. What is it?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it ain't your.
Chino confirmed the girls are getting small portions and the other tunes are getting more portions. Nah, you can't do that. Can't do that. It's either like, I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, I'm not, you feel me, trying to be no ass. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it ain't your fault, bro. I'm not, you feel me, trying to be no asshole with you, bro. It's just like, damn, bro.
Because it really feels like it.
Nah, bro.
I look out for fucking everybody.
That's a fact.
No.
Chino looks out for everybody.
It's not with you, Chino. You feel me? It's not with you. It's just like, damn, bro. A lot of people just feel like they just, you feel me? Damn, bro. It's like the shit end of the stick to certain niggas, bro. You feel me?
My nigga, y'all stressing my nigga Chino out. Y'all stressing my nigga Chino out. But even if, like I said, this is my thing. I think anything Chino would have said, the people who was like funding it and everything else, they would have listened to Chino because they would have, like, that's who they put their trust in to make the whole event happen. So like I said, I think that's why everybody was coming to Chino, because I feel like Chino low-key had the final say. Even though other people maybe was funding it, I think Chino had the final say. That's why everybody was coming to him. And if Chino would have just said, Johnny team won, I don't care what nobody say, that's who getting the money, the people who funded, they would have gave it to Johnny. You know what I'm saying? So, and also that's another thing. I think the referees, I think realistically, you just made a great point. The referee's decision should have been the final. Chino's decision should have not been the final decision once I think about it. You are so right. Chino's decision should not have been the final decision. The final decision should have been on the referees. The referee of the event should have had the final say. Because he know paintball, he know how this shit's supposed to go. At the end of the day, it should have been the referee. I didn't see the referee not once. So really, this wasn't on Chino. It was on the referees. The referee, so they should have been going to the referees about it. Then the referee should have came and said something to Chino. And Chino go back to the people who funded the event and be like, hey, this is what the referee said. This is what I'm going with too. This who winning. So it's the referees. Yeah. But,
What are you fighting? Agreed. They're just not here to prove me.
Everyone said yes, so I can't go back and say
No, not everybody. 3 people said yes.
the team captains.
Yeah, but it's 3%.
hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie. You mad at the wrong person, you can't get mad at him. You gotta get mad at Johnny, because if Johnny agreed on it, that's just what it was, bro. You agreed to make Johnny your team captain and speak for your team. Johnny speak for your team. He spoke for your team. And he said he went, they had a meeting with all the team captains with him, and they said, we're going to split it. So you said not everybody agreed. You didn't have that voice. Your vote did not count, bro. Like, you feel me? Your vote did not count. Johnny voted count because he spoke for the team. So he said he was okay with splitting it. Johnny should have came back and discussed it with y'all first to see if y'all was okay with it. But I guess he didn't.
People, they didn't even talk to us.
That's the whole point of the team.
But the team captain could have came to you guys and like,
fair, though.
they went to
Like,
the
we
field.
got 2 bars getting a band extra. It's not even a quote the money. It's like the
I feel like I'm being hold. Because I've been here since 9 a.m. on the dot. Those girls aren't.
And I will say this. The event did not start on time. I know, listen. I know that I know niggas was pulling up late, but whether niggas pulled up late or not, they should have stuck to the schedule. First team, listen. If Chino would have stuck to the schedule and be like, listen, first team going on at this time, then you know what I'm saying? Hey, if your whole team not here, y'all getting disqualified, we're going to the next round. We would have had more than enough time to get all the teams played. We could have had the final and everything else. But I think they was also behind too because they was trying to set up they was trying to set up the camera stuff and they was still trying to set up everything else for the stream. But so I think they shouldn't have been waiting on players. Like, you go to the airport, you think that airplane waiting on you? No. We're gonna start this. Your whole team ain't here. Either play with whoever here or you get disqualified. That's how they should have ran it. You feel me? That's how they should have ran it. They should have started on time because all that people weren't here on time stuff like, man, go ahead and start this event. The first team, listen, the first team is playing at 10 o'clock on the dot. If your whole team if you only got 3 people out of your 5 people team on here, getting them 3 people on the field and y'all playing with 3 people, that's not my problem. I told y'all what time to be here, and that's just what it should have been. I ain't know y'all should never been waiting on nobody. If y'all would have got started on time, listen, we would have had the champions, and let me tell you what would have made this event better. The referee stepping up and saying something. Starting on time. Having a visual board of whoever got kicked out, they name get erased, and the other person going, and the only names on the board is the only ones who playing. You feel me? They should have had it like that. First team going up, Sharks. Oh, only Cinco is here, and your whole team ain't here yet? Well, Cinco, get on that field by yourself and go against them 5 people. I told y'all going at 5, that's what it will. If I told y'all going on at 10 a.m., your whole team ain't here, that's not on us, go on. Now, if you don't want to go on, then you're eliminated. Get in that field, you lose, you're gone. You're eliminated, you're done. That's how they should have ran. They had that strictly military. All right, move. We're moving on to the next team. Moving on to the next team. Moving on to the next team. You feel me? We would have been done. We would have had our winner. Everything would have been cool. But if a team got knocked out, they shouldn't even be playing again. No matter who tied, they shouldn't even been playing again. Cause now this shit getting tricky. But the referee should have been up right here. I'm like, hey, this what it is. This how the rules go. And this, hey, as a referee, I feel like these two teams should split it. Or I feel like, okay, all three should split it. Or I feel like, hey, from what I seen, if we look at the data that we was given, Johnny team, nobody on his team ever got out. This person, they always had somebody out, this and that. So if we going off that, I feel like Johnny team should win. Or, boom, let's just split it between these two teams. Or, you know what I'm saying? The three, either way. They should have ran, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool though. I don't think Chino did nothing wrong. Me personally. Chino put the event together. He got everybody come together. First of all, Chino was being a real nigga because anybody else, Max shit, Kai shit, Funny Mike shit, any other shit, bro, they're telling you, bro, you're not recording. You're not streaming. Only our people are streaming. Only me and my niggas are streaming. You're not streaming. Chino let niggas pull up and let everybody stream. And let everybody eat. You cannot get mad at that. You can't get mad at Chino. Chino pulled up, had hella cameras going on, and still let everybody eat. Because if it was anybody else, they would have told them niggas, no, you cannot stream on my event. Chino could have been like, bro, only Moo, DDG, Dub, Baby Rich, my niggas, these the only niggas that streaming. Because that's what everybody else do. Chino could have did that. That's what everybody else do. But Chino like, man, you know what? I don't give a f***. Hey, Chino's such a real nigga. He helped put all this shit together, did what he could, and still let everybody come stream. He let everybody eat. So really, ain't nobody lose. Because he still bro, we was out there from 9 a.m. to like 6. So what that is? 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 10 hours, a 10-hour stream. So whether you won or not, you got a 10-hour stream and you got paid for it. Versus going to somebody else's event and you wouldn't have got the stream at all. So everybody still won in a way because of who? Because of Chino. Because if Chino would have said, I don't want nobody streaming, guess what? Wasn't nobody been streaming. So you can't get mad at Chino. Can't get mad at Chino.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of y'all actually understood what was going on. Bro, I'm gonna break it down to you what happened. Okay? This is what happened. We played games, right? My team was Starstruck. Our first game, we played the members. We beat them. Right? So we moved over in the bracket. Our next game, we played the Sharks. We beat them. So we moved over to the semifinals, the semifinals. The girls played, the pretty girls, they played the studs. They lost. Somehow that game got disqualified. They played again. They ended up playing the studs again. They lost. Somehow that game got disqualified again. So they said, you know what? One girl team played Johnny's team. The other girl team played my team. I wasn't about to argue, you feel me? I wasn't gonna argue over the bracket. So we did it. The studs played Johnny team. Johnny team won. Why that happened, I have no idea, bro. Why, like, I'm not gonna argue with you. You know what I mean? Like, Chino, my man's at the end of the day. But should the girls have still been playing? No. It was like they just kept giving the girls charity games. Not gonna argue about it. The only two teams that never lost the game, is my team and Johnny's team. Y'all was watching. We never lost the game. My team never lost the game. Johnny's team never lost the game. So technically, the only two teams that should have been in the finals, the last game, was my team and Johnny's team. Nevertheless, we hit the field. We was playing the pretty girls, right? We got 3 of them out. I know y'all can go find the footage somewhere on TikTok, bro, where the ref confirmed that 3 girls got out, none of us got out. In the middle of our game, we got swatted. That's just what happened. In the middle of our game, we got swatted. So after the swatting event, Chino was basically like, it's 3 teams left. Like, y'all just come up with an agreement to split the money. Should that have happened? No. Do I think it's kind of unfair? Do I think it's unfair to us that the girls got to keep playing? Yes. Do I think that it was unfair to Johnny's team? Yes. It's just my opinion. Yes, it was unfair. The last 2 teams that we all agreed, bro. Me, Santi, and Johnny, bro. We all agreed that my team and Johnny's team should have only been the last 2 teams left in the finals, bro. It should have just been us, and that should have been over with. Whoever won, whenever it took off. Not gonna argue about it. You feel me? I think it's unfair? Obviously, I think it's unfair. But I mean, shit played how it was. If you can't really argue about it, because if the event never got swatted, then y'all would have had like a real winner. I seen people saying like, obviously, people were saying like, oh, Johnny's team is the obvious winner, but y'all can't say that to be unfair to us, because we never lost the game either. It was supposed to be me and Johnny's team playing against each other in the finals. The last game was supposed to be me and Johnny's team only. But you can't really blame Chino for that shit, bro. Like, you gotta blame whoever swatted it, bro. Like, whoever swatted the event, like, you literally ruined the event. That is the only reason why we having all this controversy right now, is because whoever swatted the event, bro, you literally ruined the outcome of what would have happened. You feel me? So y'all can't blame Chino for that shit, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, he tried to put together a good event. Obviously, we unhappy with the outcome. Johnny's team unhappy with the outcome. So yeah, basically that's it.
Yeah. No, facts. At the end of the day, like I said, the referee should have spoke up. Referee should have spoke up for sure.
Excited for the just so you know, where to? I'm running your mouth, bud. Where to? I'm running your mouth, bud. Where to? I'm running your mouth, bud.
Back the fuck up! Alright? I didn't know ever fucking punch like that.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, this is a hard watch. This is a hard watch. I'm not even gonna comment on that, because I don't know. That's a hard watch. That's a hard watch. It's a hard watch. So yeah. Either way, man. Shout out, I don't know what Erie said.
So lie, if I was Johnny, niggas was talking about I'm splitting the money between 3 different teams. Kiss my ass, nigga. I just put all y'all niggas down with the skill set because I'm just that good with the team that I prepared. They were gonna win the tournament, bro. % nobody was stopping them niggas. That nigga Johnny team was literally looking like professional paintballers, man.
No, they was.
He was not gonna lose to Pretty Little Things or Pretty Little or Starstruck. Ain't gonna lie.
Let me just see something real quick. Let me just see. Let's see something real quick. So it was $20,000 divided by 3 teams. Each team had 5 people, so that's 5, 10, 15. So they got 1,300. So if it's 20,000 divided by 2 teams, 2,000. Wait, was it 20,000 or 25? I think it's 25. Might have been 25. So 25,000 divided by 15. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so it was 25,000. So they got 1,600 apiece. So, but if it's 25 divided by the 2 teams, yeah, I would have been mad. I would have been mad. I wanted that extra, you know what I'm saying? I wanted that extra because you got 6. Oh, okay, you got 2,500. Wait. You got 2,500 minus 16. Almost $1,000 difference, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would have. Either way, man, shout out Chino, man. Chino did his best he can. Chino did it. I mean, Chino still put together a good event, man. I don't give a fuck nobody to say. Chino put together a good event. He put his hard work in. And I think people who talking shit about Chino event, like, you go throw an event and see how easy that shit is. Trying to get hundreds of people together and trying to get all this shit set up. Chino did an amazing job. Shout out Chino, man. Yeah, shout out Chino. Appreciate the event. You know what I'm saying? It was hella fun. Even though my team lost, I still had a good time. And yeah, I appreciate Chino for giving niggas the opportunity to come out there, have a good time on a Sunday morning, to just get out, link up with other creators, network, you know what I'm saying, stream, and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? A chance to win some money. So it's like, bro, Chino put that together. So shout out that, man. Every event gonna have its flaws and up and down, but at the end of the day, it takes a lot to throw in an event. And I think people who talking shit about an event never threw a major event before, because I have thrown major events before. Like when I did that when I did this shit right here, when I brought Christian to Alabama, like, I don't think people know how much money I put into this concert. You know what I'm saying? I put so, like, people don't know how hard it is throwing an event and the unknown factors. Listen, I had to pay, no lie, on some real shit. When I threw my event, no exaggeration, when I threw my event, I spent, matter of fact, I still got the list. I still got the list on my phone. Hold on. I still got the list on my phone. Here you go. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna tell y'all what I spent on my event. I spent $4,000 on the club. That was just to rent out the club. I spent $175 on the flyer. I spent $2,500 on radio. I spent $3,000 on flights because she had people with her. So I got her first class flight, round trip first class, and I got the people she was with. I had to get a black truck, rented out a black truck, boom. I had got a Lambo, that was another $1,500. Boom. And I'm not even adding security deposits. Security deposits was probably another $5,000. I had other promo teams, I paid them $750. Boom. I had security team I had to pay $1,500. Boom. I had the girl who worked the front door, had to pay her $150. Boom. What else I had to pay? Oh, that's about it. So mind you, wait, damn. Wait. Oh my God. Did it not count? Wait. What? Why they doing it? All right, and plus the security deposits. So yeah, I paid this much out of my own pocket just for the concerts. And let me tell you, I did not get my security deposit back for the cars, because let me tell you why. Let me show you why. What's she standing on? What is she standing on right now? Oh shit, I forgot. I ain't even add in the hotels. The hotels was another 500. So listen. What is she standing on outside this? She is standing on the Lamborghini. Her and Malibu is standing on the Lamborghini. They standing on this part of Lamborghini. No exaggeration. The owner of the rental company sent me the video. Of them standing on the Lamborghini and said, "Is this our car?" I instantly knew that $5,000 I paid for security deposit was gone. They are standing on the Lambo with heels and shoes. Look at her dancing. Listen, you can't even, hold on, let me show y'all something. Hold on, okay. Come on, I'm finna show y'all something. Listen, she's sitting on the front of that mother. They chilling, you feel me? So man, listen. So I spent $20,000 on that event. I got everything together myself. People don't know how stressful it is to throw your own event. People do not know how stressful it is. So Chino, I feel you, bro. You feel me? So anybody saying Chino, they ain't do this, Chino shit was weak, like, bro, listen, throw your own event before you speak, because until you understand how that shit go, bro, you really can't speak on it. I be seeing comments and everything else where I'm like, bro, you can't speak on it, because throwing the event is not easy at all. Like, for real. But yo, with this, I ain't really give a f. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really give a f. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't really give a f. They was standing on everything else. I lost. So I spent $20,000 on that concert. But I ain't gonna lie, I made, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, because when I got my back ends and everything else, like, it was, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, what it is. But yo. But no, that shit ain't what people think. You feel me?